to the stuffy north, Taiwan's old school traditions are held more passionately, more vehemently, dare I say, more insanely down south. Huge golden gates that cost more than the temple itself? Yep, colorful, crazy celebrations involving flaming displays of devotion. Hey, this is Pingdong we're talking about.
You know how to?
Well, I've seen...
Yeah, I mean, it's not really a religious thing. You just kind of say, thank you, Ping Han, peace and love. Hi, I'm Janet from Texas. I'm here, and I wish we have a very safe and pleasant journey.
Hello, I'm Kim from Dominica, and happy to come here, and I wish that you bless me and give me peace, prosperity in the future. Thank you.
Okay, now let me show you this boat. So this is a very, very special boat. I mean, it's beautiful, is it not? The entire community, everybody volunteers a couple days out of the year, and they all come together and build this Wangchuan, or this king's boat. So they have all these little things, even the tiny little, you see the horses, the people, all the details.
How long did you say the construction took?
1 year to build the boat. Another 2 years to paint it up, to make all the details, and then to have the ceremony. And then they just completely burn it. But you can't say Sao Wangchuan. You can't say I'm going to burn the boat. You have to say we're going to send off the boat.
Well, I thought it was a big boat. I thought it was a big decoration, to honor the fishermen. But then, when I learned the story, I think it's a very interesting tradition. But that's a very big boat. I thought it was a lot of wood to waste to burn it every 3 years. It's so beautiful and nicely decorated, and all the food around it and everything. And we do that in the Caribbean too. Every year, one day, it's called Fisherman's Feast. So it's like a big party, but in the morning, 10 o'clock, people walk all the way from the church. And the people walk from the church and go to the coast, and they pray for the fishermen, and they have some fish, whatever, and they pray, and then they go back to the church. And for the rest of the day, they have a big celebration.
So at this temple, they have a whole bunch of ceremonies that help you change your fortune. So that if you're not happy with what's going on... Okay, so what's happening now is that he wants to change his fortune. And they're going to spank him right now. So they're changing his fortune. They're actually spanking it, and he's actually asking for it. He's praying for this right to be able to get his butt spanked.
I just don't understand how by hitting my butt, I'm going to become lucky. I'm sorry for what I've done, but why do I have to get spanked?
Well, let's just do the regular one first. Okay.
Try as I might, I just couldn't get Kim to lie down and change his fortune with a good spanking. Add this one to the long list of creative religious rites in Taiwan, alongside being bombarded with fireworks in Yanshui. But that's in Tainan. Well, Kim might not have been up for a light beating, but the mere mention of a little light eating saw him heading straight back out through the Golden Gate. And here in Donggang, you can't miss out on the fresh seafood available everywhere.
Like butter. Those are really good.
Like butter.
Seriously.
It melts in your mouth.
It doesn't have any fibers or anything in it. It's just smooth. That's good.
Seafood is king down here, and it comes in all its most regal and delectable forms. Raw, fried, and deep fried. Donggang is Taiwan's biggest fishing port and annually celebrates its catch of the beautiful, but unfortunately increasingly rare, bluefin tuna. Water brings life, and nowhere is that truer than in Pingdong. Once again, we take to the water and head out to one of southern Taiwan's most bizarre landmarks. Xiaoliuqiu, or Little Ryukyu, is a small island off of the southwest coast of Taiwan. It may only be a 45-minute boat ride from Kaohsiung, but it's like traveling to another country. The air is fresher, the ocean bluer, the coral brighter.
They call it the flower pot because of the flowers that are on the top of it. And it's basically all coral, but then because of the waves and stuff, like limestone, it all gets washed away. So one of these days, that thing is just going to completely just fall apart. Just going to fall back into the
Look at his
ocean.
neck, man. Come on, that's a man. Look at his neck. Look at his mouth, his nose, his hair, the back of his head.
Yeah. What's really cool about this island is that it's actually still rising. And so one of these days, that head or the flower pot, it's going to be even higher, or it's just going to completely topple over. It's 100% coral, so who knows? Maybe one of these days we're going to be about this height.
Nice view.
Yeah.
As its name implies, Little Ryukyu is not a big island. Not yet, anyway. But there's always something interesting just around the corner.
You're in Hawaii. Nice, huh? Those are night cages.
What kind of fishes do they have there?
Sashimi.
Oh.
Do you see the turtles? They said there's supposed to be sea turtles way out there.
Oh. Yeah, back in the Caribbean, we have these big ones
Uh-huh.
on the ocean floor, and then they come to the shore, they lay their eggs, and you can see them there. But like when they get to the shore, they're always like in a trance, you know, because after they lay the egg, they go to this thing, so they just
Yeah.
they sleep for a while.
They
Then they
have
cover up
babies
the
on
eggs, and then they go back up into the ocean. Very beautiful.
It's vistas like these that keep people coming back to this island. Despite the rising tide of tourism, some aspects of life on Xiaoliuqiu haven't changed for decades. Fishing has been the main source of income ever since the first person set foot on Xiaoliuqiu. The locals may have gone from harvesting the ocean to cultivating tourists, but life for these ladies has stayed the same.
Other than seafood, this is the thing that's famous on Taiwan. You know how they have chunks?
Yeah.
This is, ooh,
I know this one.
this is an entire string of sausage all connected in one. Yeah. Ooh, this is one mega sausage right here.
Unfortunately, our time here, unlike a Liuqiu sausage, is way too short. We've seen enough of fish in their edible form. It's time to see them in their natural element. Right after the break, somebody gets a slobbery wet kiss on the lips.
That will be nice now.
I'm gonna wash my plate for a week.